Have you ever wondered why your blood sugar seems harder to control as you get older, even when you feel you are eating the same foods you always have? Have you noticed feeling more tired after meals, or quietly worrying that one day your doctor may mention prediabetes or type 2 diabetes? Many adults over 60 face this concern every day, often without realizing how quickly blood sugar changes can affect energy, memory, heart health, and long-term independence. What surprises many people is that the issue is not only what we eat, but also when we eat. There is growing evidence that a simple change in meal timing may help your body regulate blood sugar more effectively. One of the most talked about approaches today is the 16-8 intermittent fasting method. This method does not require complicated meal plans, calorie counting, or expensive supplements. Instead, it works with your body's natural rhythm to improve metabolism, support insulin sensitivity, and help reduce the risk of developing type 2 diabetes. However, doing it the wrong way may cause fatigue, dizziness, or unstable glucose levels, especially for older adults. Doing it correctly may help your body switch from burning sugar to burning stored fat, while also supporting important cellular repair processes. Before we begin, I would like to hear your thoughts. Where are you watching this video? What time are you watching it? Please leave a comment below. I would love to hear your thoughts. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. The 16-8 intermittent fasting method supports healthy blood sugar control through several important biological processes that occur when the body spends more time in a fasting state. Instead of constantly digesting food, the body is given time to regulate insulin levels, improve metabolic balance, and access stored energy more efficiently. These natural changes can be especially helpful for older adults concerned about prediabetes or type 2 diabetes. When we eat, insulin levels rise to move sugar from the bloodstream into the cells for energy. However, when insulin stays elevated throughout the day because of frequent meals, the body remains in storage mode and has difficulty using stored fat. During a 16-hour fasting window, insulin levels gradually decrease, allowing the body to shift from storing energy to using stored fat as fuel. This process may help reduce excess body fat, which plays an important role in improving blood sugar balance. Intermittent fasting may also improve insulin sensitivity. Insulin resistance happens when body cells stop responding properly to insulin, causing glucose to remain in the blood for longer periods. Regular fasting periods give the body time to reset this response, helping the muscles and liver absorb glucose more effectively and maintain stable blood sugar levels naturally. Another important process called metabolic switching begins after the body uses the glucose from the last meal. The body then starts breaking down stored fat and produces ketones for energy. This transition from sugar burning to fat burning not only supports healthy weight management, but also helps reduce visceral fat stored around the liver and pancreas. Lower fat levels in these organs are strongly linked to improved metabolic function and better blood sugar regulation. Research also suggests that longer overnight fasting periods may help regulate fasting blood glucose levels by training the liver to reduce excess glucose production in the early morning. As blood sugar and insulin levels become more stable, important markers related to heart health, metabolism, and long-term diabetes risk may also improve, making the 16-8 method a simple and practical tool to support metabolic health in older adults. To receive the full benefits of the 16-8 intermittent fasting method for blood sugar balance and healthy weight control, it is important to follow a clear structure that focuses on both timing and nutrition quality. This approach is simple, but consistency is the key to success. The main idea is to eat all daily calories within an 8-hour eating window and allow the body to rest from food for the remaining 16 hours each day. This longer fasting period gives insulin levels time to decrease, which helps the body use stored energy more efficiently and supports metabolic health. The first step is choosing an eating window that fits comfortably into your daily routine. One of the most common schedules is eating between 12 noon and 8 in the evening, which allows many people to skip breakfast while still enjoying a balanced lunch and dinner. Others may prefer an earlier schedule, such as eating between 7 in the morning and 3 in the afternoon, or between 9 in the morning and 5 in the evening. The best schedule is the one that causes the least disruption to your lifestyle, sleep pattern, and social routine. Some people feel more energetic when they eat earlier in the day, while others prefer a later lunch and dinner. The goal is not perfection, but consistency, and choosing a time frame that feels sustainable for the long term. During the 16-hour fasting period, the goal is to avoid consuming any calories so the body can remain in a low insulin state. And transition into using stored fat for energy. Only non-calorie beverages are recommended during the fasting window, with water being the primary choice, because proper hydration supports circulation, digestion, and helps reduce feelings of hunger. Black coffee without sugar or cream and unsweetened tea are also acceptable options. Many people find that drinking enough water helps the body adjust more comfortably during the first weeks, as hunger signals gradually become more stable. During the 8-hour eating period, food quality becomes extremely important because the types of food you choose strongly influence blood sugar, stability, energy levels, and long-term health. Focus on whole foods that provide vitamins, minerals, fiber, healthy fats, and protein. Fresh fruits such as apples, bananas, and berries provide natural sweetness and fiber, while vegetables including broccoli, spinach, and leafy greens supply important nutrients that support heart and metabolic health. Whole grains such as oatmeal, brown rice, and quinoa provide steady energy release. Healthy fats from olive oil, avocado, and nuts support brain health and hormone balance, and quality protein sources such as eggs, fish, lean meat, beans, and seeds help maintain muscle strength, which becomes increasingly important with age. Highly processed foods should be limited because fast food, fried meals, packaged snacks, and sugary drinks often cause rapid spikes in blood sugar, followed by sudden drops that increase hunger and fatigue. These rapid changes can make blood sugar harder to control, especially for individuals concerned about diabetes. Choosing minimally processed foods helps maintain a steadier release of glucose into the bloodstream and reduces stress on insulin function. The order in which foods are eaten may also influence blood sugar response. Many health professionals suggest starting meals by drinking a full glass of water to help prevent overeating. Then eating protein and healthy fats before carbohydrates, which may help the body feel full sooner and slow the absorption of glucose. This simple habit may reduce sudden increases in blood sugar after meals and help control cravings for refined carbohydrates. When practiced correctly, the 16-8 approach may support gradual, sustainable weight loss while also helping the liver and pancreas function more efficiently. These organs play essential roles in regulating blood sugar and processing nutrients and allowing the body regular periods without constant digestion. Supports the natural rhythm of metabolism, which may contribute to better long-term energy balance, improved insulin response, and reduced risk of metabolic disease, especially for older adults seeking a practical and manageable lifestyle approach. To successfully use the 16-8 intermittent fasting method for blood sugar balance, it is important to avoid several common mistakes that can reduce its effectiveness or even create unwanted health problems. Simply following the eating window is not enough. The quality of food portion size and lifestyle habits all play important roles in achieving safe and sustainable results. One of the most common mistakes is overeating during the 8-hour eating window. Some people feel tempted to eat much more food than usual because they believe the 16-hour fast allows them to eat anything without limits. However, consuming too many calories at one time can place stress on digestion, cause uncomfortable bloating, and prevent the body from reaching the natural energy balance needed for healthy weight control. Intermittent fasting is not a free pass to eat excessively. If calorie intake consistently exceeds what the body uses, the expected benefits for blood sugar control may be reduced or even completely lost. Another important point is avoiding highly processed foods and sugary beverages. The types of food consumed during the eating period strongly influence blood sugar stability. Packaged snacks, fried foods, desserts, and sweet drinks often contain large amounts of refined sugar, unhealthy fats, and preservatives. These ingredients may cause blood sugar levels to rise quickly, followed by sudden drops, which can increase hunger, fatigue, and cravings. Frequent consumption of ultra-processed foods has been linked to a higher risk of type 2 diabetes, heart disease, and metabolic imbalance. Choosing whole foods such as vegetables, fruits, lean protein, whole grains, and healthy fats helps maintain more stable glucose levels and provides nutrients that support overall health. Maintaining muscle mass is another important consideration, especially for older adults. When weight loss happens too quickly, the body may lose muscle. Along with fat, muscle tissue plays a key role in regulating metabolism and helping the body use glucose effectively. Health experts often recommend combining intermittent fasting with gentle strength, building activities such as resistance exercises, lightweight training, yoga, or bodyweight movements. Regular physical activity such as walking, cycling, or stretching for at least 30 minutes per day may help reduce insulin resistance, improve circulation, and lower inflammation, which are all important factors for blood sugar control. It is also important to listen carefully to the body during the first few weeks of starting the 16-8 routine. Some people may notice temporary hunger, low energy, mild headaches, or fatigue as the body learns to switch from using sugar to using stored fat for fuel. These early symptoms are often part of the normal adaptation process and usually improve as the body becomes more metabolically flexible. Drinking enough water, eating balanced meals, and maintaining regular sleep patterns may help the transition feel easier. However, if symptoms feel severe, persistent, or uncomfortable, it is wise to pause and speak with a healthcare professional to adjust the approach safely. Understanding these common mistakes can help transform the 16-8 method into a long-term lifestyle rather than a short-term diet. When practiced with balanced nutrition, reasonable portions, regular movement, and patience, this approach may support stable blood sugar, improve metabolic health, and help reduce the long-term risk of diabetes while promoting steady, sustainable well-being for older adults. In summary, the 16-8 intermittent fasting method offers a simple, practical, and science-supported way to help stabilize blood sugar, improve metabolism, and support healthy weight control, especially for older adults, by allowing the body enough time to rest from constant digestion. Insulin levels can decrease. The body can use stored energy more efficiently, and important organs, such as the liver and pancreas, can function more smoothly. The The key to success is consistency, balanced nutrition, reasonable portion sizes, and maintaining gentle daily movement. Avoid overeating, limit highly processed foods, stay hydrated, and give the body time to adapt. These small daily habits can create meaningful long-term improvements in energy balance, metabolic health, and overall well-being. Good health does not come from extreme changes, but from simple routines practiced with patience and care. Each positive step you take today may help protect your independence, strength, and quality of life in the years ahead. If you found this information helpful, take a moment to share your thoughts and experiences in the comments. Your story may inspire and support someone else on the same journey. And if you would like more clear, practical guidance for healthy aging, consider subscribing to the channel so you never miss future videos designed to support your long-term health and well-being.